On SBC2 now, it's My Parents Are Aliens, a harrowing drama about a child in America whose immigrant family are being hunted by ICE and could easily be killed at any moment with no repercussions for the murderers responsible. And that's the kind of hard-hitting satire you should be expecting from the continuity announcer. Also works if the parents are actual aliens. No one's welcome in Trump's America. They will be shot on sight. That's a warning to our alien friends in space who will be watching this and listening to it. But by the time the signal gets to you, it will probably be too late. Anyway, here's Rich and Ali's Craven Newsround. Sorry, I was just had to talk to my wife because she was going out, so I'm not fully prepared. She arrived just as the title started. Hello, welcome to Rich and Ali's Craven Newsround. It is, I've forgotten to write down the stuff. It's, what day is it? Friday, July the 24th. It's been a while since we've done this, isn't it, Rich? It's been a while, so, you can't be expected to know how it looks. Look, my wife just turned up. I forgot I need a glass of water as well. This is a nightmare. This is a living nightmare. Welcome home, dearie. Oh, thank you very much. That's very nice of you to say so. That's the next t-shirt, Rich. Welcome home, dearie. Me with a knife. Welcome home, dearie. Could be that. Can you remember any of the other same phrases? Not just at the thank you, Moriarty. Yeah, well, I should say if you ordered a thank you, Moriarty t-shirt, there they are. Chris Evans, not that one, and Ben Evans, not that one, are currently bagging them up and sending them off for your delectation. What if I hadn't ordered one already, Rich? Can I get one? I don't think so. We might have slightly over-ordered, so there may be a chance to pick one up at great expense on eBay or something like that. But otherwise, no. They're an exclusive thing for the people who cared at the time. That's very nice of you, Rich. Oh, God. Are you feeling okay? I'm feeling a lot better. It's been a tough year for the Herring family. My dad's not been well. I've had cancer, and Wolfie, while I was away, Wolfie, my dog, not Wolfie, Rich, anyone that hurt. Oh no, don't, she's all right. She's alive still for now. Oh my God, I'm cheeky knee. Woohoo, that's a special, I'm cheeky knee and sympathy for Wolfie. I don't think that's appropriate. I'm winking at it. No, I don't think you were. Wolfie's had her spleen removed. It was probably got some cancer. So we had to deal with a lot of stuff. So sorry I haven't been around this week as promised. I think we can forgive you, Rich. And it didn't matter that you had cancer. Look, honestly, the sympathy that's come out for Wolfie far exceeds any sympathy that came for me. But she's looking good. She's back from the hospital, and I'm hopeful that the months may stretch into years with a bit of luck. We're getting everything analysed. This isn't the news, is it? We've only got 5 minutes, so let's kind of keep this brief because we do want to cover the grown-up news as well. But thank you, Moriarty. Don't do same phrases now while I'm doing this. Sit on it, Wolfie. Don't say that. That's not appropriate. What she would have wanted it is not. She would not understand it. So yes, her time may be a bit limited because it may have spread a little bit through her body. But we're going to find out with the test results. It's very expensive, is it? Yeah, it's very expensive. But luckily we had insurance, but the cover we have on insurance is about to run dry. So we'll see how far you had to go to save the life of your dog, Rich. Well, I mean, luckily we didn't have to think about this operation because it was covered by insurance. But had it not been, would you have just let her die, Rich? I wouldn't have. I mean, we would have found a peaceful way for it. I think we'd have found the money because I love my dog more than anyone, you're my best friend in the world. No one can take that. You're my confidant, and you're probably the person I talk to most, Ali. Yeah, but Wolfie, I think, is the person I love the most. Is she a person, though, Rich? I mean, are you a person? Yes, I am. I'm the tiny little Nan, tiny little Victorian Nan. I'm a little drunk. Oh, good, you haven't done that one for a while. And what about your kids and your wife? And I love Wolfie more than them, but so I think, and if one of my kids was ill and they said it's $7,000 to do the operation, I'd probably try and find the money. So it seems only fair that the dog is also. Anyway, I hope that's not bad. I hope that's not too upsetting especially for Stone Clearer and Clearer fans who do know Wolfie. She was my co-host in that podcast. Is that over? Well, I don't think I can do it without Wolfie, but we may have a couple more Stone Clears in us. It's a little bit far away to go and take her, to be honest. But at the moment, she can't even go for walks. So it's all right, Rich. I'm here for you. I know I take the mickey and I'm rude sometimes, yeah. That I love you and I look after you and I'll make sure you're fine. Though I will kill you and you're dead when you're sleeping. Anyway, look, let's crack on with the news. I think we've done most of we had a nice holiday until that news came through. Then we rushed back from the holiday in case we had 24 hours left. But it's turned out Wolfie's okay. She's got a big cone on her head, which she's not too happy about. See, I find it funny when she bumps into stuff, but no one else does. It makes me laugh every time, and everyone else goes, "Oh no, it's so sad." But I think the cone is amusing. Do you think you're just got a sick sense of humour? I know I love my dog so much, but when she walks into a table leg and then goes, I'm only human. Well, I'm not human, and I do not find it amusing. Anyway, look, you may have seen on the grown-up news that. King Charles and the Queen Consort, Camilla, she'll never be the Queen to me, have arrived at the Commonwealth Games in a Tardis. How charming, which isn't that amusing that you arrived in a Tardis? I do not find it amusing. I find it deeply insulting. It just shows, again, one law for the rich, one law for the poor, isn't it? They're using, how much did that cost, you think? What, to travel from London to Glasgow, or I think it's Glasgow. Do you not know? I think it's somewhere London to Scotland. Let's say, edit that out. This is lies. You can't edit it. Travel. Just pick it up from here, Terry. How much does it cost to travel from London to Scotland in a TARDIS? I mean, it's a ridiculous waste of a TARDIS because a TARDIS can travel through time as well as space. So to use it for that little hop just across and not even use it to travel through time is deeply offensive to me. I have to say, well, come on. No, it's just when you think of the cost, and they'd have had to get the TARDIS to Buckingham Palace or wherever, and then bang across, and they can't, just travel on a train or get a car. We're not expecting you to, go on a bus for £2. We're expecting, you can have a bit of royal protocol, but it just shows again why we should need revolution because these guys are spending so much money. The writer Joel Morris, as I tweeted this, pointed out that we could also, with the time machine that they've not used, they just don't even understand the technology they're in. We could have had any king or queen or any person from history coming through. Wouldn't it imagine how delighted everyone would be if King Henry VIII had popped out of there? Well, I think it might be the fact that they're announcing that Queen Consort Camilla is the new Doctor Who. It's just the Doctor. The Doctor Who is the title of the show. She's going to be new. Prince Charles is going to be the assistant, the person. Is it called an assistant? Is that what they're called? Companion. Okay, Doctor Who companion. I think that's right. Imagine the fun they had travelling the galaxies. Well, they'd probably just use it for popping down the shops and stuff, won't they? They've got a sophisticated piece of technology, admittedly slightly broken. It stays as a police box. Sometimes it goes to the wrong place, so it's difficult. They were lucky that they just arrived in the right time. Maybe they aren't the real Prince Charles and Queen Camilla. What do you mean? Maybe they're from the future, or maybe they're clones. Maybe it's like in Star Trek when you go in when you beam up in the beaming machine. Is that what it's called? The beaming machine, yes. Scotty, go to the beaming machine. Is that what he says? Yeah, get beaming, Scotty. Get to the beaming machine, Scotty. That's my new saying phrase, is it? Welcome home, dearie. Yes, and who knows when you beam down, when you deem down. I mean, this has gone into a different thing, hasn't it? Because that's Star Trek. This is Doctor Who, and the Doctor goes in the TARDIS. He doesn't get ripped to pieces and then reassembled, does he? He goes, well, who knows? Who knows what happens? There's no space inside, isn't it? And then it looks from the outside. On the Tardis. I was talking about Queen Camilla. Well, that is. I mean, you could be executed for that. I don't know. I did think of something else about this, but split my mind. Has it? Yeah. Oh, maybe not actually. Yeah. So I mean, I'm very angry about them using this technology. I'm very angry that everyone thinks it's charming. Who would you like to see come out of there? Any person from history could have been brought out. Imagine how confused they'd have been. Commonwealth Games. I think Oliver Cromwell. Well, Oliver Cromwell could have come out and seen how badly stuff went for him. He goes, "They're still kings. What? I thought I got rid of those guys." I mean, anyone. It could have been an amazing use of time. Even old King Charles from 20 years' time. I don't think he's going to last that long. Nor you, nor Wolfie. Well, Wolfie wouldn't last 20 more years. Don't be rude. You were being nice earlier. But look, we do have a report coming in. Let's go to the interview. We have someone actually on the Tardis now. Look, there it is. Is that the 5th series Tardis? I think that is from the 5th series or something. I don't know if that's the 5th modern series or not. Seems to be a weird arm in there. Who could it be? Who will it be in the Tardis? I think we might have had a clue. Hello, Richard, it's me. Hello, it's me. It's Andrew Mountbatten, Windsor, Legoland, Chessington World Adventures, Disneyland Paris. That is me, Richard. Hello, welcome to the Tardis. I saw neither of those in the Tardis. Yeah. And when you guys looking, I snuck in. Yeah. And now I'm going to travel back to a time before everyone was saying I was a nonce. Yeah. I'm going to go back in time. Excuse me. That's all right. And then go to Teacher Crescent working on the day I said I was there. And then I can actually be there. And I'd say, make a note of this. Take some fucking photos. But won't they notice that you're considerably older? Well, I don't think they'll notice. I still think I look the same as I do. So you're admitting you weren't in picture. No, I go back to... What I'm saying is I go back to Teacher Crescent and take a photo of myself there because I'm already there. So you're not saying you'd go back and pretend you were there. No, I know I'm there and I'd go back there. Anyway, I can escape the allegations by going back to a happier time when I was allowed to fuck anyone I wanted, no matter where they were from or if they consented or how old they were, and no one batted an eyelid and just called me Randy Andrew. Andrew, they called me. They did. They called you Andrew. They thought it was all fun and games. Yes, suddenly it's changed, hasn't it? Suddenly I'm not Andrew anymore. I'm the nonce. Well, so if I travel back to the glorious days of the 1980s and 1990s, even the 2000s, really, Rich, I can do anything I want and everyone go, well done, mate. What a wonderful bloke you are. You're just a good bloke, fucking girls. And that's what I want to do, Rich, because I fucking hate the threads now. Give me the heart. Do you know who I am? Well, you've got a TARDIS, so I'm going to go back in time and I'm going to every single person who has criticised me, I'm going to kill them at birth, Rich. I'm going to strangle them in their cot. Well, you'll be known as sort of King Herod, won't you? Well, they won't know, Rich. I'll pop into their cots when their parents are asleep and I'll kill them. All the people who complained about me. God. I have the power now, Rich. I have the TARDIS. I can do anything I want and I will do it. Because you fuckers should have left me alone and had some fucking respect for who I am. My goodness, this is a terrifying thing. I am the king of the world. No, you're not. I am the king of time and space. And no one can defeat me. What a terrifying prospect. This will continue, Rich. Is this the new series of Doctor Who? This is the new series. I'm not the Doctor. I'm the Prince. Well, you're not. I can be what I want. I'm the Prince of Darkness. And I will bend history to my will. Fucking hell, this has taken a turn, hasn't it? Yeah. You're an awful man. Doesn't matter. I got a time machine and I'd look out criticising me if I was you, vegetarian, because I'll be going back to Pocklington on the 12th of July 1967 and I'll be strangling you in your cot. This is the second time I've been threatened with death by a puppet in this episode. I will get you, Rich. And then this suddenly people will be watching this and you'll just disappear because you're dead. I'm going to press the button now to go back. Please don't kill me. I'm going to go now and you will be no more. Also, I couldn't have killed you because I was in, at the time, I was in Albion boarding school or something like that, so it would be fine. Well, Prince Andrew there on the Tardis. This has turned into an exciting adventure, hasn't he? Don't worry, Rich, I'll protect you. How are you going to protect the baby me from the time-travelling Prince Andrew? The TARDIS will not allow evil to be committed in this way. The TARDIS will take in somewhere, maybe into the dead zone of space, where he will maybe you'll be like in Superman. Why do you keep mixing up all the different sci-fi things? And he'll be stuck in a prism that flies through space, and he's going, ah! And it's him, Jeffrey Epstein, and Donald Trump all inside going, ah! Then the prism will land on, I can't remember what happens now after that. No, it probably isn't the end of it. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. That's our 5 minutes up this week. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll hopefully be back next week with a couple more, and then I'm heading to the Edinburgh Fringe. Do come and see me if you're in Edinburgh from the 6th to the 16th. There's a couple of later shows as well, so there's 14 podcasts, chance for you to see. Still plenty of tickets for every performance. A couple of them are selling quite well. And who knows what will happen in the next few weeks in terms of sales. Yeah. And yeah, come and say hello, and I'll see you there. Anyway, that's all from this week's thing today, and so on. Goodbye. Should we press the button yet? Bye.